Greatest trick the modern world ever played was convincing you that your identity is something you need to protect. Most people spend their entire lives building a self, a collection of opinions, tastes, and reactions that they broadcast to the world. They think they are becoming someone. In reality, they are becoming data. They are making themselves predictable. They are becoming observable. To the 0.01%, predictability is a death sentence. To win the game of life, you must master the architecture of the void. You must become the ghost in the machine. In information theory, there is a concept called entropy. The more predictable a message is, the less information it contains. Most people are low entropy beings. If someone insults them, they get angry. If the market drops, they panic. If they are praised, they preen. They are a simple equation that any algorithm can solve. The master, however, is a high entropy system. They are the statistical anomaly. They do not react, they process. When the world expects a scream, they offer a whisper. When the world expects a retreat, they offer a sideways move that no one saw coming. This isn't discipline, it is non-linear strategy. By refusing to have a predictable ego, you become a variable that the world cannot calculate. You become the house, and the world is just a gambler trying to guess your next move. Consider the biological shadow. Every time you feel an emotion, fear, lust, or anger, your body is running a legacy program from 1,000,000 years ago. These are subroutines designed to keep a primate alive on the savannah. But you are not a primate, you are an architect. The elite do not overcome their emotions, they externalize them. They view their own anger as if it were a glitch in a piece of software they are testing. They do not say, "I am angry," they say there is anger present in the system. This subtle shift in linguistics is the difference between being the player and being the avatar. If you are the player, you can change the settings. If you are the avatar, you are just a slave to the code. Now look at the economics of the unseen. In an era of radical transparency, where everyone is screaming for attention, silence has become the ultimate high-value asset. Most people leak their power through their mouths, they explain their plans, they defend their reputations, they seek validation for their struggles. This is energy hemorrhage. The master understands that power is a closed-loop system. The more you observe without being observed, the more potential energy you accumulate. This is why the most dangerous people in the room are often the ones who say the least. They are not being stoic, they are data mining. They are collecting information on everyone else's predictable reactions while providing zero data in return. They are the black hole of the social fabric. Everything goes in, nothing comes out. We must also discuss temporal arbitrage. Most people live in linear time, past, present, and future. They are haunted by what was and anxious about what will be. The 0.01% operate in quantum time. They understand that the only thing that actually exists is the interval, the space between breaths, the microsecond before a decision is made. This is where the void lives. If you can inhabit that tiny sliver of time, you can rewrite your entire reality. You stop being a product of your past and start being a function of your will. You realize that the history you tell yourself about why you can't succeed is just a narrative bug. You can delete the file at any moment. You are not a story, you are the hand holding the pen. Finally, we must address the anti-fragility of the void. A rock can be broken, a fortress can be sieged, but you cannot break nothing. You cannot destroy a man who has no ego to bruise, no reputation to defend, and no expectations to shatter. This is the ultimate inversion. By becoming nothing, you become everything. You are no longer a target, you are the environment. You don't fight the storm, you are the sky that the storm happens in. The sky doesn't care if it rains or shines. It just is. The masses will continue to play the simulation. They will continue to chase the dopamine ghost, fight the status war, and die in the reaction loop. But you have seen the code. You have realized that the exit isn't a place you go to, it's a state you inhabit. Stop trying to be a better version of yourself. That's just another cage. Instead, dismantle the self, erase the data, inhabit the void. The world will try to find you, give them nothing to hold on to. The master is the one who is never found. The game is won when the world stops playing against you and starts playing within you. Step into the shadow, become the ghost, master the silence.